Check 1 2. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are streaming. We are live for you on Instagram. We are streaming. We are streaming. We are live for you on Twitch. We are streaming YouTube. We are streaming. We are live TikTok, Twitch. We are streaming YouTube. We are streaming. We are live visiting Twitch. We are streaming YouTube. We are streaming. We are live visiting Twitch. We are streaming YouTube. We are streaming. We are live visiting Twitch. We are streaming. We are live on many platforms. Come see us. Twitch. We are streaming. We are live on many platforms. Come see us. Twitch. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So luckily we have been. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So luckily we are coming up with a way to luckily say thank you. We are coming up with a way to luckily say thank you. We are coming up with a way to luckily say thank you. We are coming up. We are giving away Jackson Merrill. Not any Jackson. Giving away Jackson. Not just any Jackson. Not any Jackson. We're giving away Jackson. Not just any Jackson. Not any Jackson. We're giving away Jackson. Not just any Jackson. Not any Jackson. We're giving away Jackson. It is important to know. We're giving away $1,200. It is important to know. We're giving away $12. It is important to know, listeners. We're giving away $12. It is important to know, listeners. We're giving away $12. It is important to know, listeners. We're giving away $12. It is important to know, listeners. We're to give $12. It is important to know, give them a 10% discount. To make sure that you join. It is important to know, give them a 10% discount. To make sure that you join. It is important to know, give them a join this discount to make sure that you're inside the manager's office. We're going to talk about LeBron's contract inside the manager's office. Dylan Brooks' contract inside the manager's office. Dylan Brooks' Ron's baby mama. Dylan Brooks' child support petition. Baby mama. Yo, we got a lot to talk about. Baby mama. We have a lot to talk about. Baby mama. We have a lot to talk about. What are you going to do today? We have a lot to what are we talking about today? What are you going to do today? Check we have a lot to what are we talking about today? What are you going to do today? Check we have a lot to what are we talking about today? What are you going to do today? Check we have a lot to what are we talking about? Check 1 2. Well, that's better. We don't need 6,000 things playing at the same time. All right, so welcome in. We are here. Welcome to the Inside Manager's Office, where we discuss the most trending topics. So, what is going on in the NBA? What is going on in the NBA? I don't understand it. I was doing fine this morning. I had a couple Portos cheese rolls. I had my Starbucks. I had my Chinese lo mein with shrimp. I was doing fine. I played an hour racquetball. Everything was going great. And then, boom. The Suns decided to give $73 million for 3 years to Dylan Brooks. What? Hey, my people and whatnot. You know what I mean? we have. If you need anything from us, go to the store, please. Anytime that we're live, we get you deals on the stuff that's in the store. Go down to the store, send me a email. Let me know you're interested in something. We got over $2 million in cards. But, right now I just had to get this off my chest because I don't understand. I don't understand what happened. Did the Suns lose their mind? $73 million to Dylan Brooks while LeBron got $8 million for 2 years? Are you kidding me? Another thing that we're discussing is the Clippers, the 2026 Clippers, right? 2026, 2027. If I take you to the Clippers game, what jersey are you going to buy? You have to buy a jersey. You're going to have to buy a jersey. Whose jersey are you going to buy? Now, I know if I take you to the Philadelphia game, you got a lot of choices. If I take you to the Knicks games, you got some choices. You might want to get Big Cat. You might want to get his jersey. Let's say I take you to, the Lakers game. Of course, you're going to want, Doncic. So if you go to the Clippers game and I basically put, what I'm saying, and I put it over your head, what jersey are you going to buy from the Clippers? But you said, yo, but info, I I don't know who plays in the Clippers. And that is correct. That is the problem. How do you have a $200 million stadium built, right? And now you're selling me this lineup. Check out this lineup. It is absolutely gorgeous lineup that they came up with. Are you ready? The lineup is Brandon Ingram, Darius Garland, Brooke Lopez, Rui Hachimura, and Derek Jones Jr. What jersey are you going to buy? What jersey are you buying? What jersey are you buying? That's what I want to know. Because how is he going to fill that stadium? He just built that thing. Well, he didn't build that thing. We built that thing, right? We're the ones that give him a tax-free stadium. We're the ones that give him 10 years to pay the money back. So when you look at the Clipper lineup and go, how does this billionaire have this lineup? It's our fault because we allow it to happen. Now, I'm not a Clipper fan by any reason. I'm a Laker fan, right? But then I feel that we were cheated. I feel that we were cheated. How did this guy come and build a brand new arena for the Washington Generals, right? And sell us that team, right? Is it, what are we looking at? What are we looking at, people? What, what is the purpose of Brandon Ingram, Darius Garland, Brooke Lopez? Brooke Lopez, I I seen the Titanic move more than Brooke Lopez. I seen the Titanic basically do more than Brooke Lopez. And I feel for the Clipper players, right? Because The poor guys are going to get a check and they're going to feel bad about it. I'm going to feel bad about it. I'm pretty sure they have no weapons, because if they had a weapon, that would be a robbery. That would be a robbery. Anyways, so let I was having a great day, and then I jump in and I see that Dylan Brooks got $73 million contract. And I'm not talking about Brooks getting money. Hey, I'm happy that he got his money. I'm pretty sure he worked hard for it. I'm hope that's family changing. That's not, I mean, if he treats it right, because we've seen what happened with Tyson and with many people that make that kind of money. Hopefully he puts it on the right place at the right time and makes that money, right? Makes it, that money correctly. But yeah, I don't understand what the Suns are doing. I don't understand what the Clippers are doing. I mean, there's some teams that you're never gonna understand what they're doing, like the Nets, yeah, the Washington Generals. And I'm not trying to offend the Washington Generals, right? The Washington Wizards, right? I mean, I don't understand what those teams now. Like the guys traded. Did they get that trade off of? Were they able to trade away uh, the big men? Were they able to trade the big men out? Right? Were they able to trade the big men out? That's the question. Anthony Davis, or is he still a Washington Bullet? That's the question, right? But drop me a W in the chat. Drop me a W if you think that Lucas, two kid child support petition, it's bigger than Bronny James's contract. I mean, let's be honest. Bronny's going to go to Philadelphia because he's part of the contract. I, and I don't blame him. You know what? If I could do what he's doing, I'm good. I'll, if I could follow my dad around and play for the Lakers, put me down. Now, I see. This is what I don't understand about Charles Barkley. He's a ring chaser. He's a team stacker. Then you go stack a team yourself? Hmm? And why would anybody be counting somebody else's money or rings? You had your turn. Now have a Coke and a smile and go sit on the bench. You're done. And I say that for Jordan. Jordan got his 6, right? He's got the 6. But everybody acts around like he only played 6 years. Nah, he didn't play 6 years. Played 11 years. What was LeBron doing? LeBron was dragging a miserable team as a rookie, while Michael was getting bounced in the first round. LeBron was dragging teams to the finals, while Michael was getting bounced in college. So how do you compare careers? It doesn't even compare. LeBron was first. There's so many first, and then they said, "Well, he's been playing for a long time. If everybody could do it, everybody would do it." You know who? A lot of people think billionaires are bad, right? And that $1 billion is a lot of money. You know who doesn't think that they're bad and it's a lot of money? The billionaire. Because the 1 billion guy wants to have 2 billion. The 2 billion wants to have 4. So let the man go out there, go to Philadelphia, and go chase his other rings. You guys are not going to change your mind anyways. You guys are not changing your mind anyways. But you can change your luck by liking and subscribing. Go down to Istam, Insta, right? Hub, right? Underscore sport underscore cards. Join our family. Or why would we do that? I'll tell you why. You're going to be part of a raffle. You're going to be part of a giveaway. You're going to get that monthly letter, that monthly email telling you what has gone up, what has gone down, what has crashed, what you should invest on to keep your card collection crispy. So, regardless of what you guys think of LeBron, whether you think he's the GOAT or not, LeBron can't do what Michael did, and Michael can't do what LeBron did. It's that simple. I don't think we're going to see another player like that to break every record in the book, at least in my lifetime. It's just that simple. We need to be aware of what we watch in his greatness. And we need to be aware how many people eat off of LeBron. Because the haters, the LeBron haters, are eating from LeBron. They're physically getting a check because of LeBron. So think about it, people. All right. Also, inside the manager's office, we're going to talk about the Dodger trade. And I do mean trade. No money was exchanged. So what do they have to give up for this pitcher? Let's see what they traded for this pitcher, right? It was $2 in a biscuit. That's basically what they gave up. So why did nobody else step up to the plate and do this trade? This guy is no newbie. This guy is no flash in the pan, because since 2022, he was drafted in 2018, and it took him a while to get it together, right? I mean, he was drafted in the 9th round, right? So from 2018 till 2022, so 4 years later, he he was able to blossom into one of the best pitchers in the league. Thank you, chat. If you really want to click the like and subscribe, go to Insta, like and subscribe. We're on a road to 100,000. That's where we're at. We're on the road to 100,000 people. Every person that likes and subscribes over in TikTok, you'll become part of the family. Hey, you'll be my Bronny anytime. So, and I don't mean that in any disrespectful way. Man, I gotta get used to, because the camera flips around. Then I'm actually sitting on the opposite side of what you guys see on the screen. Anyways, so second point. What up, user? What up, cart? The cart plug? Fire. Dude's fire. So let's talk about it. If you had to pay one of two, they gave you two different bills. One was LeBron's buying Bronny's contract to take him to Philadelphia with him. Or two, Lucas baby mama child support petition that just went up in LA. Which one's more expensive? Luca's two little babies or Brony James's contract? So, come on, chat, wake up. Anyways, let's move on. You guys don't want to play along today. Can we call it a three-peat now? Can we physically call it a three-peat? Yeah. Three-peat. Suffering succotash. I'm thinking it's over. So this guy is boasting. Skobal did a 2.79 ERA in 16 starts. And he struck out 116 batters. And they got him for, you know what I'm saying, 2 pieces of toast and a slice of tomato. So I don't want to hear all this whining. They got everything. I don't want to hear all that because other teams could have made the same deal. But they don't want to spend any money. This camera's not going to let me show it to you, but we picked up a bunch of good cards. I mean, some big dogs. So make sure you go to our store. Make sure you go to our store. You go to Instagram. You join us. You like and subscribe. Hub_sport_cards. Another thing that was driving bananas. What do you guys think the price is going to be for that LeBron card with that Philadelphia shirt? If he already sold all these jerseys and he's not even starting it, what else is he going to sell? How many cards is he going to sell? What up, sports collector? What up? Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys think that that's going to be the hottest thing. I think that the market's going to go bananas when those cards hit the market. And that's the thing, man. I don't understand. 2 years, $8 million for LeBron, and 3 years, $73 million for Dillon Brooks. That's crazy. So we have to we have to keep it in context. This guy's gonna make $25 million. Now, if they would have given it to Booker, I understand. How many ejections did Dylan Brooks get? How many ejections? Let's look it up. Now, the most memorable one is the one that just happened December 14, 2025. But that was actually two technical fouls. It wasn't like a getting thrown out of game. So I understand if he's playing hard that at that minute. You guys want to hear a crazy story? You're not going to believe this story. I don't know if I should even tell it. Yo, hurry. Are you listening? I'm going to drop the story. Got to follow. I got to take off my glasses for this one because we decided to go down to watch the Lakers, and I got prime seats, man. I got this beautiful prime seats. It was the first week of the year. We were right behind the photographers. If you have not seen a basketball player, I mean, like LeBron up close, LeBron, when you get to the floor level, LeBron looks like Megatron. That fool is solid. He's just a large human. We got close, right? Oh, back in those times when I'm talking about, we still had Anthony Davis on the team. Before the Luka trade. Back in those days, I decided to run to the Laker game. I take my boy with me. We fly down in the Tesla. We get there. We grab a couple of tacos. We grab a couple of beers outside, right? We are having a good time. We grab a couple of bootleg shirts. Some of those bootleg shirts that they make outside are actually pretty fly. So we grab ourselves. I think I bought some Luca shirts because I couldn't find them. No, that time I didn't. Luca was not even in the team. We were playing the Timberwolves, and the Luca trade was not even around because Davis was still on the court. And we get there, we grab our two beers, we're two fisted, right? And we grab some nachos, and we're ready to go. Ball goes up in the air. My phone starts ringing. I look down on my phone, and it's my brother. But I have not talked to my brother in a couple of years. So I'm thinking it's probably, he wants to chop it up about something that happened maybe to his car or, at work or, something along those lines. I didn't think much of it. So I send him to voicemail. Then he calls me back. I send him to voicemail. Then he calls me back. I said, oh, something's wrong. So I leave my guy, I leave my boy down, and I just go up top. And as of LeBron shoots a three and just straight net, man, it was beautiful. I'm walking up the stairs. I get to the top, and my brother says, hey, dad just passed away. I said, what? I just left him a couple hours ago and he was fine. So I said, okay. I got back to the seat. I had to call my sisters and let them know what happened. They blew up, they had no idea. And I went back to my seat and I sat down for a minute. And the guy behind me saying, I don't know what happened, but something bad happened. I said, yeah, my dad just passed away. And it took me a while to gather myself. Like, I sat there probably for about 5 minutes. Hurry was just staring at me. It was like, yo, info, what do you want to do? So after about 10, 15 minutes, I said, you know what? Let's go. The Lakers were playing beautiful. They were up 13 points. We had the best seats we ever had, $600 seats. And this happens. So we fly back, right? We get on the Tesla, get on the Tessie, the Batmobile, fly back. I get there, dad's laying on the floor. You know what I mean? It was a freaking cop convention. Finally the cops leave. Then I start hanging out with my dad. My dad's passed away. He's laying on the floor, so I go lay down next to him. And then my phone starts ringing again. And then I send it to voicemail. And then my phone starts ringing again, and I send it to voicemail, and they did call back again, and I said, "Uh-oh, now it's my wife." And now she's telling me, "I know that you're busy with your dad, but my dad just passed away." So in a span of 2 hours, we lost both fathers. Yep, and that's my Lakers story. 2 years later, we went back and we watched the game again together. That's that's how I celebrate my birthday usually. I tell Hurry, let's go. Let's go watch a Laker game. And now it has a lot more meaning to it because you know what I mean. It brings back that PTSD that happened that day. But yeah, that's the crazy story. The story of how two dads are gone in a span of an hour, hour and a half. So sometimes we complain. We don't even know what bad is, man. We don't even know what bad is. We think our life is bad, but it's not. Mark Twain said, I used to complain about my shoes till I saw somebody with no feet. It's all mental. It is all mental. Kind of like that contract that they gave Dylan Brooks for $73 million. That's mental. That is mental. That is insane. $73 million for Dylan Brooks. I don't even understand. I don't even begin to tell that story, boy. How do you go home to your wife and said, "Well, what did you do at work today, honey?" Well, I answered 6 emails and I gave away $73 million to Dylan Brooks. But anyways, guys, so I think it's time. I'm gonna go take. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I need you guys to go subscribe, like and subscribe. We need to hit 100,000 subscribers. That's our goal. Now, it's going to be easier because we already got a head start. We're 14,000 strong right now. But Hurry told me, I'm going to give away my cards. I just want to have 100,000 followers in Insta. I'm a simple man with simple taste. I'm a simple country lawyer, right? All I ask is for you guys to go to Instagram, click on it, join the family. Look what I'm going to give you. Look, think of what I'm going to give you. I'm going to put you in the raffle to give away a Jackson Merrill signed patch auto, numbered. I'm going to give you a 10% discount on everything on the store. What else can I tell you? But I think it's time to go night night. You ever been gone night night? You ever gone night night? But thank you guys for being in here. You know what? We would be nothing without you guys. We did load about $75,000 worth of cards. We are going to just give them away. So become part of the family so we can start sending you some of these cards. All we ask is for you, when you crack open an envelope, you record it and you send it to us. You can upload it on your web and just shoot us add us to the mix. I think that's a good deal. So don't forget, like and subscribe and jump in. Become part of the family. Also, you're going to get a monthly letter that tells you a little bit of how the market is favoring right now. It tells you what has been moving, more or less everything. So make sure you like and subscribe. Now, let's talk about soccer. What do you guys think of FIFA? How did that cup look after the debacle with Messi? That red card that never happened. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Good night. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will run the inside the manager's office, packed with new information. Make sure you join us. Good night.